As my grandpa used to say, it'll cure what ails you. And he's being loud. One down, one to go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Can't beat that. Hey folks, Moses Woodson here from the High Desert Homestead, and we're cooking breakfast. Cooking some bacon here, and I know, you guys are going to say that all this bacon fat's not good, but bacon is a superfood. As my grandpa used to say, it'll cure what ails you. My beautiful wife is making pancakes. George is washing dishes. And it's a little late. We're getting a late start. We went last night and watched Avengers Endgame. It was a late showing because I worked till about 8. And then we didn't get in the movie till 10. We got home about 2 o'clock. Frying up some bacon, gonna have some pancakes, and then later we're gonna go out and look at the propane systems on this camper. It has been really cold here. We had snow 2 days in a row, had rain, just uncommon rain here for this part of the country. Nope. Don't focus too good. Sometimes in a bad light. But as soon as we get some breakfast, we're going to go out there and do that. It's my day off, enjoying a little bit of downtime. We don't go to the movies very often. It's just a luxury that we don't do. But every once in a while, there's a movie that we want to take and see in the theater. Just a different experience. We try to balance life, being frugal, and life. You got to live a little. Talk about being frugal. This bacon right here, we buy this by the box. We get it on sale. There's a local store here that'll run a special on it. It'll be $12 for 10 pounds. We buy a 10-pound box. Sometimes we buy 2. We'll put one in the freezer and then we'll cook on one. It usually lasts us about 2 weeks. We go through a lot of bacon. We eat it in salads. We take and we just fry it up and eat it. I eat it in sandwiches. We have BLT. But it's $1. It works out to be about $1.20, $1.30 a pound, which is hard to beat these days. And it's good bacon. It's big old thick sliced hickory smoked bacon. So anytime you can run across that buy in bulk, we try to do that. But we're going to eat. We're going to get out there and get after it, and keep working on that camper. Come along with us. So me and George come outside, and as you can see, we got everything cleaned off of the little flatbed. Now it's flatbed. It was a pop-up camper. We tried to separate everything out. We've got still just a little bit of stuff over here. Break up, throw away, take the aluminum off of. Now we're trying to get the vinyl off of it. He's being loud. But we're gonna take and put it on Craigslist, see what we can get for it. But it's all in all, it's a pretty good little project. George did the most of it. He tore it down, tore all the stuff off of it, and been cleaning it up. It'd make a good little lawnmower trailer, or even a four-wheeler trailer. You know, put some sideboards on it, put some new boards on it. The boards not too bad. They're marine plywood, so not too bad. Okay, so I got this old regulator off the pop-up camper. I'm gonna take this end out of here. And they use silicone. If you guys hear beeping, I'm keep getting messages. I put that pop-up camper on Craigslist, and I put our old truck bed camper off the old Green Beast on Craigslist. But we got to take all this off of here. And what I use a pipe dope. It's a silicone base, but it's a pipe dope. I don't like to use the silicone tape. It's messy and it's hard to deal with. Silicone tape on here, but I'm going to take this pipe dope. Like I say, it's a little bit easier for me to handle. I'm going to put it in this regulator here. Make a mess. Talk about messy. I'm going to tighten it up. A little 7/16 inch wrench. And that right there is how you save a bunch of money. This part here would probably cost me $5, maybe even $6 or $7, depending on where I went. It's just a little piece. We pulled it off that little pop-up. I've got buckets of this stuff that I just save, little bits and ends and fittings. A lot of times I pull them out of junk. I buy them at yard sales at pennies on the dollar. And it saves money. It's money I don't have to take and spend. Remember, these are not righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Propane, they're always backwards. Reverse thread. Who came up with that, I don't know, but that's the way they are. So here we go, moment of truth. Sounds like stuff's coming through it. We may blow up. We have flame. Okay. So we know the stove works. Like I said, gas is probably really old. I'm gonna say this is this one. There we go. And that one. Voila, the stove works. Been setting for 30 years. And the stove works. We'll let that burn a little bit. I'm pretty sure this needs to be cleaned out before we try to, needs to be wiped out before we try it. But the stove works. I'm just going to let it burn a little bit. Maybe clean out it'll burn out any trash or dust or stuff that got down in it. Just sit there and let it burn. It's good for it. And we'll use up some of that old propane. So here's the gas. Is gas on? Gas control, coldest. Here's the igniter. It's got an igniter. We put the camper on Craigslist or Facebook first. Yeah, and this guy hollered at me right away. I mean, it wasn't on there 5 minutes, and we're tying it on his truck now. He'll come and get it. He was the first guy to respond. And what's the name of your
fishing rod spot, bro?
Fishing rod spot on Facebook.
Yeah, you go, bro.
So he does on San Juan River, does fishing guides and stuff like that. So he came and got the camper off the old Green Beast, and he's gonna take it home.
Yep, my new camper.
One down, one to go. Get that trailer sold, I'll be happy. Well, let's get back to the camper and checking out the gas systems. So we're back over here with the gas refrigerator, and we found the pilot, which is right there. So George is going to hold that down, and I'm going to light it. I'm going to try to. You holding it down, son? Okay. Camera work may get a little shaky here. Oh yeah. You guys can see that. We have, no, hold it down. Right there's right there is the pilot light for the refrigerator. So we'll see if it cools down. We'll run the gas and see if it cools down. Okay, so this is the furnace, and you can hear it. We have heat. I have it on low right now. Turning that knob right there. But it is burning. Putting off heat. I'm not sure it has a blower. You can open this up, kind of like a draft. Not sure where that's supposed to be set. It is putting off heat. It is burning. Pilot light lit right away, and the furnace works. Putting off a bunch of heat. Coming down here to the end of the day, folks. We got 3 out of 4 systems working. The heater, the stove, and the refrigerator. Don't know quite yet if it's going to cool down, but we do know that it's getting gas and the burner's working. It may not have refrigerant in it enough to do it, but enough to cool it down. All in all, we had a good day today. We sold the camper off of the truck. We tested out all the systems and had a good day. Had a chicken sandwich. Winter chicken dinner. Can't beat that. Remember to, if you like what you see, like us, give us a thumbs up. Share us on Facebook, Instagram. We've got Facebook, Instagram pages. Become a subscriber if you like the content you're seeing. And we just do our life. That's what we do. We're not about any gimmicks or anything like that. We're just doing life and showing it to you. It is what it is. Till next time, we'll see you down the road.